Afghanistan mountains, 2010. Medic Lisa Park shared her last protein bar with a starving Afghan boy. 8 years old, orphaned, living in rubble. Everyone said, save your supplies. You'll need them. But Lisa couldn't watch a child starve. She gave him the bar, watched him eat, went hungry herself for 2 days until resupply. That boy survived, grew up, became a translator, saved 17 American lives, all because one medic chose hunger over watching a child suffer. 15 years later, Lisa's daughter learned that feeding one person when you're starving yourself creates ripples that feed thousands. Emma Sullivan sat in a Denny's at 11 p.m., December 2019. Chicago. Cold. She was exhausted, 28 years old, single mother, 2 jobs, waitress during the day, night shift security guard after. Her daughter Sophie was 6, asleep at the neighbors, again. Emma worked 70 hours a week, barely surviving. Tonight she'd finished her waitressing shift, had 1 hour before security shift started, stopped at Denny's for coffee, needed caffeine, needed to stay awake, needed to keep going. The waiter came over, young kid, maybe 19, tired eyes, worn shoes. Name tag, said Tyler. What can I get you? He asked. Just coffee, Emma said, and maybe some fries, if that's okay. Of course, Tyler said. He brought coffee, brought fries, refilled her cup 3 times without asking, didn't hover, didn't rush her, just let her sit, rest, breathe. Emma watched him work, noticed things, the way he flinched when customers yelled, the way his hands shook when he carried heavy trays, the way he ate scraps from plates before bussing them, like he was starving, like he hadn't eaten all day. Emma knew that look. She'd lived that look, still lived it. When Tyler brought her check, Emma looked at it. $6.47. Coffee and fries. She pulled out her wallet, had $63. Rent was due tomorrow. She was $40 short. Still needed bus fare for the week. Groceries, Sophie's school lunch money. But she looked at Tyler, saw herself 5 years ago, struggling, starving, invisible. She left $60 on the table, $50 tip. Tyler cleared the table, saw the money, ran outside. Ma'am, wait, Emma turned. You left too much, Tyler said, holding the 50. This has to be a mistake. It's not, Emma said. It's for you. I can't take this, Tyler said, his voice shaking. This is like 3 days of tips for me. I know, Emma said. That's why you need it. But you don't understand, Tyler said. I can see your shoes, your coat. You need this more than me. Maybe, Emma said, but I'm not the one eating scraps off plates when I think no one's watching. Tyler's face went red. You saw that? I see a lot, Emma said. When did you last have a real meal? Tyler looked down. 2 days ago. Where do you live? Nowhere, Tyler said. Couch surfing, sometimes my car, sometimes shelters. Trying to save money for an apartment, but it's never enough. Emma pulled out a business card, scribbled her number on it. You call me tomorrow, she said. I know a place. Cheap room, week to week. I'll vouch for you. Why would you do this? Tyler asked. Because someone did it for me once, Emma lied. Nobody had, but she wanted it to be true. Take the money. Get food. Real food. Call me tomorrow. We'll figure out the room. Tyler started crying, right there on the sidewalk. Thank you, he whispered. Emma nodded, walked to her security job, did her shift, went home at 7 a.m., $40 short on rent. Landlord threatened eviction. Emma worked it out. Extra shifts, borrowed from coworkers, survived. She always did. 5 years passed. Emma kept working, kept surviving. Sophie grew. Smart kid. Good kid. Emma sacrificed everything to give her a chance. Better than Emma had. Tyler called the next day. Emma helped him find a room, kept checking on him, made sure he ate, like a big sister. Tyler thrived, kept working, saved money, enrolled in community college, business classes, worked full-time, studied full-time, graduated 2 years later, got a job, sales, then management, worked his way up. Emma lost touch with him after year 3. Life got busy. but she thought about him sometimes, hoped he was okay. December 2024. 5 years after that, Denny's. Emma came home from work. Double shift, exhausted. Sophie was 11 now, home alone after school. Old enough, responsible. Emma unlocked her apartment door, walked in. Sophie was at the kitchen table, doing homework. "Hi, baby," Emma said. "How was school?" "Good," Sophie said. "Oh, someone came by looking for you." "Who?" "A man, in a suit. Left this." Sophie handed her an envelope. Fancy, thick paper, Emma's name written in elegant handwriting. Emma opened it, inside a letter. "Dear Emma, you don't remember me. 5 years ago, you left me a $50 tip at Denny's. I was homeless, starving, hopeless. You gave me money you couldn't afford to give. You helped me find housing. You checked on me. You saved my life. I've spent 5 years trying to find you, to thank you, to pay you back. Tomorrow at 2 p.m., please meet me at this address. It's important. Tyler Chen." An address in downtown Chicago. A law office. Emma stared at the letter. Tyler, the waiter kid. He'd found her. The next day, Emma took off work. Couldn't afford it, but something told her to go. She arrived at the address. Law office, fancy, marble floors. She gave her name. The receptionist smiled. "Mr. Chen is expecting you. Follow me." They led her to a conference room. Tyler sat there. 24 now. Suit, confident, successful, but same kind eyes. "Emma." Tyler stood, hugged her. "You came." "Tyler, look at you. What happened?" "Sit," Tyler said. "Please, let me explain." Tyler told her everything. After she helped him, he got the room, kept working, went to college, business degree, got hired at a startup, tech company, sales position, worked hard, moved up. The company exploded, IPO last year. Tyler had stock options, became wealthy, not rich, wealthy. But he never forgot Emma, never forgot the $50, the room, the kindness. He'd been searching for her for 2 years, finally found her through old Denny's employment records, tracked her down. "Why?" Emma asked. "Why look for me?" "Because I owed you," Tyler said. He pulled out papers. "What's this?" "I bought your building," Tyler said. "What?" "Your apartment building. I purchased it last month, paid off all tenant debt, including yours. You don't owe rent anymore." Emma's hand started shaking. "Tyler, I can't." "There's more," he said. He pulled out keys. "This is for a 3-bedroom condo, 2 blocks from Sophie's school. It's yours. Free and clear. No rent, no mortgage, ever. You own it." "I can't accept this," Emma said. "You gave me $50 when you had 63, Tyler said. "I checked the receipt. I did research. That was literally almost everything you had. And you gave it to me, a stranger. Now I have everything, and I'm giving some back. But this is too much." "It's not enough," Tyler said. "You saved my life. Let me make yours easier." There was more. A trust fund for Sophie. College fully paid. $100,000. A job offer for Emma. Property management. Tyler's buildings. $60,000 a year. Benefits. Normal hours. No more double shifts. Emma broke down, sobbed. "Why?" she kept asking. "Why?" "Because 5 years ago," Tyler said, "I was eating scraps off plates, sleeping in my car, ready to give up. Then a single mom with torn shoes left me $50 she needed for rent. That told me something." "What?" "That I mattered. That someone saw me. That giving up wasn't an option. So I didn't. I fought. I worked. I built a life. And now I want to help you build yours." 6 months later, Emma and Sophie moved into the condo. Beautiful, safe, theirs. Emma started her new job. Property management. Good pay. Regular hours. She was home when Sophie got home from school. Cooked dinner. Helped with homework. Lived like a normal family. Tyler visited often. Became like family. Uncle Tyler to Sophie. One day, Emma asked him a question. "What made you work so hard? What made you not give up?" "You," Tyler said. "That night at Denny's, I was planning to quit. Give up. Go home to my parents. Admit I'd failed. Then you left me $50. A stranger who had less than me gave me everything. That changed me. Made me realize if you could be that generous while struggling, I could work harder while I had nothing. You inspired me. I just fed you, Emma said. You did more than that, Tyler said. You showed me what kindness looks like, what sacrifice looks like, what humanity looks like. Now I show others. Tyler started a foundation, the Sullivan Fund, named after Emma, helped struggling service workers, waiters, cleaners, security guards, people working multiple jobs, barely surviving. The fund paid rent, covered education, provided job training. In 3 years, they helped 217 people. 43 went to college. 67 got better jobs. 12 started businesses. All because Emma left $50 5 years ago. All because Tyler never forgot. 10 years after that, Denny's. Emma stood at a podium, community event. Tyler's foundation was hosting. 500 people attended. She told her story. 10 years ago, Emma said, I had $63. Rent was due. I was $40 short. But I saw a waiter eating scraps, looking defeated, looking hopeless. I left him $50, went home 40 short, got threatened with eviction. But I'd do it again, because that waiter became Tyler Chen, and Tyler became this. She gestured to the room, the foundation, the people helped, the lives changed. I gave $50. Tyler gave me a condo, a trust fund for my daughter, a career, a future. But more than that, he gave 217 people hope. That's the return on $50. That's the power of sacrifice. The room stood, applauded. After, a young woman approached Emma. I'm a waitress, she said, working 3 jobs, barely surviving. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Emma pulled out her wallet, gave the woman $100. For food, Emma said. Real food. Not scraps. The woman started crying. I'll pay you back. Don't pay me back, Emma said. Pay it forward. When you're successful, help someone else. Tyler walked over, saw what Emma did, smiled. You're still doing it, still giving when you don't have to. I learned from the best, Emma said, looking at him. No, Tyler said. I learned from you. Here's what Emma learned. $50 when you're broke isn't charity, it's investment. That 50 became a condo, a trust fund, a career, a foundation. 217 lives changed, thousands of people fed, futures built, all from $50 and a single mom who chose sacrifice over survival. Your $50, your last money, your choice to give when you're starving. You have no idea what you're creating, what buildings you're buying, what foundations you're starting, what lives you're changing forever. So leave the tip, give the money, feed the person. You're not just helping one waiter, you're investing in a future that will feed thousands. Here's my question for you. Who's eating scraps in your restaurant? Who's your Tyler? Who needs $50 they don't have? Give it, even if you need it, especially then, because that's when it matters most. That's when it creates miracles. If this story moved you, leave a comment about a time someone gave you something when they needed it themselves. Subscribe if you believe in single moms who tip $50 with 63. Share this story because someone watching is eating scraps right now, and someone else can help. We give when we're broke. That's what heroes do. Now go be someone's Emma. Go leave the 50